Sorry about that. It had the wrong name. Don't even think. Yep, nobody's here. Welcome guys. How is everybody doing? I'm just deleting the previous video, or the previous live that I did that lasted for 45 seconds because it had the wrong title. So, my bad. How are you doing tonight, beauty all around me? Sorry, I've got comments now. I've got my computer over here to be able to see that. But I've got 10 geodes lined up for tonight. I realize how messy I am having a toddler. You know, Cheeto dust and stuff. Yep, late night stream. I don't know how many people will pop in, but we're gonna crack those geodes. Can't actually point to them because the camera doesn't. I'm all right. I have missed doing my shows. I needed a mental health break because, you know, life. I mean, look at there's spider webs on old Bessie. Spider webs and yard trimmings. Oh, that's not straight. Sorry, guys. I meant to start earlier, but my tripod broke. Hey! No, just here. Just here. This is my phone. What up, Eric? Avery, this is my phone now, so this will be the good quality stream. And to show you, see? Ooh, fancy. But I'm back. Hey, Tim in the house, Andrea in the house. Oh. She hasn't been used in a while. See that? You didn't see that. She was putting up a fight. There we go. How's everybody doing? I'm glad you guys had a good time down at the creek, Tim. Hopefully I'll be able to make it down there this month. Alright, but if you're new here, my name's Tyler, also known as Geode Cracking Collector. I crack open geodes, like you're about to see. Tonight I've got 10, if you read the description, 10 geodes lined up for tonight. From Illinois, Indiana, and from Kentucky. So, we're going to start off with some Indiana geodes, I think. We got 3 of those. That one I'm going to swap out because it was pretty hefty. I do recommend safety glasses. My garage is a nightmare right now, and I'm not too sure where they are. Hey, George in the house. Yeah, man, I saw you guys got some really awesome stuff. That barite is so cool. I love barite. One of my favorite secondaries to find. it's especially cool because you can find it over. Hey, Petoskey Hunter in the house. Because you can find it over the Botryoidal chalcedony out there. Alrighty then. Right into it. Mostly solid. Got some funky stuff going on in there. Got some quartz with a little bit of chalcedony over the top. Not too shabby for the first one. Let's see. Not last weekend. Weekend before last. The family and I, we took a trip up to. Oh yeah, awesome stuff for sure, Andrea. We took a trip up to Barriga State Park on the Kyanite Peninsula. Sorry, the camera's just crooked a little tiny bit. There we go, that's better. But we went up to Barriga State Park and we did some camping. We were there from Saturday until Thursday. So, a lot of fun. Cool place to check out if you haven't checked it out. On the beach, right across from the campsite. You can literally walk across the street and you're at the beach in Kyanite Bay. At the very bottom of the bay too, which is pretty cool. I didn't expect to find much down there, being that it was the bottom of the bay. But I found a couple really nice pieces of galaxy stone or amygdaloidal basalt. I found some porphyry. My biggest euprolite from the trip, which I started polishing up. And then my polishing pad died out on me, so you can see parts still dull. But this is my biggest euprolite from that trip. And I found an agate on the beach right across too. Probably one of the nicer agates that I found there too. I also polished that up, but I don't know where that's at right now. Oh yeah, Tim, I figured out how to, instead of using the camera that I've got, I'm just using my phone. Normally you're not supposed to be able to live stream from your phone on YouTube until you reach 1,000 subscribers, but there's a third-party app. So, I'm on my phone now, so I get the full quality. Well, like I used to get only on Facebook before, but now it's here on YouTube. So, YouTube it is. All right. Well, that one was decently hollow too. Some interesting quartz. Like frosted quartz almost. Like it's druzy. It's druzy in there, but it's like a frosted. Like a light, very, very light coating of chalcedony on it. Over there. Sorry. It's going to be loud for a second. But, whew, it was getting toasty in here. I'm sorry. I need the breeze. Oh yeah, that was a nice one. Very nice. Hey George, I am so excited to see what your telescopes are capable of now. Alright, we're going to do the last Indiana geode here. Hopefully, it's not solid. But, you never know until you crack it open. hyped up so much. How's everybody been? It's been a while. Nice, man. Don't get in trouble for cutting your rocks at work. All right, here we go. Oh, ooh, that sounds hollow. Oh, my favorite. We've got some Batrioidal chalcedony in there, folks. Check that out. Come on, focus. Nice blue and white. You can see the stripe of the white in there. Pretty cool. Oh, you're my favorite. Hey, Johnny, what up? What up? Oh, sorry, I need to relocate my fan. This fat guy's gonna sweat to death. Momentary pause. There we go. Facing the right way. Oh, the joys of live entertainment. Sorry, folks. I don't want to pass out on live. If you guys are watching right now, I would appreciate it if you dropped a like. We've got 7 people in the house and we've got only 3 likes. But it helps get the live stream out to the people of YouTube that are not following and not subscribed. All right. Oh yeah, you told me about that. Nice stuff, man. All right, check this one out. Here we go. Can you hear that? That right there is what we call a rattler. This one is a geode from Green River down in Kentucky. I collected earlier this summer with my bro, Aaron, and my buddy Mike. You have to hide the live chat, and then it'll show. You don't have to do it right now. It's easier to see it once the live chat is stopped. There we go. Hey, Rufo in the house. What's up, brother? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 geodes left. So you're not too late. Cracking open a nice rattler here from Kentucky. Oh yeah. What are these things? Just like loaded with druzy. It's just like little balls and clusters of druzy. I'm gonna check these guys out. Sorry for the shaking. Try and make there not be as much light right now. And then watch. Look at this one. Oh my Lord. Oh, that is so cool. I'm definitely going to clean this one up and try and get it nice and sparkly. Put all those down right there. Yeah, this one I'm putting on the table. While I'm on the table, show you some of the things I got while I was on the Upper Peninsula. I didn't collect this. I did purchase this at the Rock Mineral Shop up in Copper Harbor because I had to get a nice big chunk of some native copper while I was there. And then this one, I don't know. May have to wait till the end to turn it around to be able to see it a little bit better. But this is a copper agate. Oh, you can see the copper flashing right there a little bit. We'll flip it around at the end and show you guys that. Hot rocks. Hey, Ragnar in the house. What up, what up, what up? Appreciate that, Avery. On the Clutch Discord. I'm not sure what that is, but I appreciate it. Tim, message retracted. Oh. And then check this out. This is a little Uperlite that I collected while I was out there. And I polished it up. Let me just find my light. Let me turn these other lights off really quick. Won't be completely dark, but dark enough to see. Check this out. Did a nice little freeform cab on it. Hopefully make it into a necklace. Just gotta figure out how to do that. Brockway. I did not. I'm so glad, George. So glad. Gold painted. Ooh. Okay, okay. Nice. I'm fairly new to the Discord world, so I just got invited to join a Discord for the TikTokers that do rock hounding and whatnot. But yeah, I'm up to 2,009 followers on TikTok. Can you believe it? Anyways, getting back into it. Got another one from Kentucky. Definitely, brother. I got you. I just got a message about it, like, as I was setting up to do my stream tonight. I was like, who is this person messaging me? I was like, oh, okay, something about TikTokers and rock collecting and Discord. And I click on her profile and I'm like, oh, okay, she's got like 30,000 followers. It's like, all right, this is somebody I want to chat with. There's a slight delay, obviously. I've got my laptop over here so I can see everybody's comments. And I look up after finagling with this thing, and I look over to check from Mike. This geode, no, it's not from Mike. I collected it with Mike while I was down there and slept in his spare bedroom. But yeah, no, I'm dipping into the stuff that I collected while I was down there. Three Points Cactus Zen, welcome! We got 10 watching right now. I think that's the most we've had tonight. But yeah, no, this one is from another one from the Green River. Oh boy. Ha! Oh. All right. You got some very interesting and dirty botryoidal chalcedony, which is intriguing because Kentucky's got a lot of agates, so I'm curious if there's maybe some fortification agates or fortification bands inside of that. So this one might be one I slice and dice and see what's inside. Right, you can definitely, I'm glad you noticed that too, because you can definitely hear when it's a hollow one that breaks. So, this thing has got a crazy shape. It looks like a foot, like an elephant foot or something. But crazy rattler. So my question is, do I try and crack it like this way? This is option 1. Or this way, option 2. What do you guys think? Option 1 or option 2? Right? It's a beautiful sound. Oh, weird. I hope it's not delayed. Option 1. Okay, another vote for option 1. That's a decimal. Ooh, option 1. Alright, I think option 1's going to take it. Oh, that's frustrating. That's got to be the joys of using a third-party streaming app. Well, guys, help me get to 1,000. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll be able to do everything right here from YouTube without any extra stuff. Like trying to get my TikTok followers to come over here. Difficult. I think I've had like 3 or 4 that I can tell and that I know came over from TikTok. Well, I'm glad it's not too bad. All right. Let's see what's inside the elephant's foot. Not the Chernobyl one. I do not know. Do not want to know what's in there. Who needs a hammer when you can just use your strength? Hey, finally my foot is useful for something. Oh, I guess I should say fair warning, I have a bug zapper in here now. The last time I did a live stream, it roasted a bug for like 1.5 minutes, so I apologize in advance if you guys are exposed to that. But those dirty bugs deserve it. Right? It's gonna be mammoth crystals. Fossilized Ragnar skull. Alright, drum roll please. Whoa! It's quartz, but interesting. But look at, I like how this one just caught everything. But wait, there's more. More itty bitty double terminated white quartz. I call snow quartz. And I do hang on to this stuff. Toasty snack. Popcorn machine, right? Look at it. I haven't done anything to it. Look at it, I bet you. There's like another little mini cavity in there. See it? Right there, that's still got stuff coming out. Some weird geodes tonight. Alright, one more from Kentucky, and then the last three are from Jacob's Geode Mine, which has me excited because those are some pretty little geodes. And I'm hoping to make it back to Jacob's Geode Mine one more time before the end of the year to do some collecting, but it's going to be difficult. So fingers crossed, say a prayer to the geode gods that I'm able to go. And if I go, Aaron, you're coming with me. I know you're watching. I know you hear me. You can sell them to the witch talkers from. Come on out with this geode. Dude, I wish. Ragnar, I wish. I'm talking to somebody on TikTok, though, that says he can get me some actual amethyst geodes to crack open. So, fingers crossed. Because you know what? That one that I had from Brazil that I was super excited for, didn't crack it open. Decided to cut it open. You know what it was? Just solid crap. Nothing. It was nothing. There was nothing inside. No crystals. Whole lot of nothing. I was so upset. Very, very upset. And the person I bought it from no longer sells things like that because it was their final sale show. So I can't even do anything about it. But let me tell you, I'm upset. I'm glad I got it for a reduced price because it was marked to sell for $90. If I bought that thing for $90, I would have been very angry. Anyways, back to what we're here for. Cracking open geodes. Hiya! Man. Got some chunky Botryoidal chalcedony in there. Look how chunky that is. That's really pretty. It's really dirty. But if we can get all that off and get it down to that nice blue, I will be content. Killing it with these Botryoidal chalcedony ones tonight. My favorite. Oh, yes. It was a sad one. Very sad. Oh, snap. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about, George. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'm trying to finagle it and work it out. That's a fat body. That is right. Alright, so these are the ones I've got left from Jacob's Geode Mine. Or not all I have left. These ones tonight are from there. This one I'm going to do last because I'm kind of curious about it. Because it's like a half geode with like a whole geode in it. But this one's pretty big. So I think I'm going to crack it this way. and see what happens, because I see a little bit of crystals in there. But we're going to do these two here first. Now, if you're not familiar with some of the geodes I've collected from this place, let me show you. This is one that is in hydro, so this is full of water. This one I polished completely around. I don't know if it'll focus because of how bright it is, but it's hard to see, but that is full of water. So one of these might be an anhydro, but because I've had people say it was fake, I like to make sure the air is nice and clear. There's no water here. This dark stuff is just dark dust or dirt or whatever. But George, if you're ever able to make it down here, my friend, we will change that. I promise you. I'll blow your mind with the creeks I can take you to find geodes. And yes, because somebody was thinking it, but nobody wanted to ask. This right here is in fact a geode. It is most likely solid because of the size, but this thing is 28 inches from this side to that side and weighs in at 130 pounds roughly. It was like 120 something, 128 or 129, and this thing came home from Kentucky. Just look at my hand compared to the size of this thing. I don't think I could crack this thing if I wanted to. Cherry wood, actually. Dude, that would be awesome. I've cracked a couple with water in them from Utah. That's awesome, dude. Same weight as you. Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, this thing was... That's a good comparison. It was like trying to get a body out of the creek, trying to get this thing out of the creek. And that came all the way home from Kentucky. And I live on the south side of Chicago. So that thing sat in the back seat the whole ride. And then got home, took it out. It sat in one spot over there in the garage until I figured out where I was going to put it. And it's been there ever since. Nope, aside from when I brought my scale over and weighed the thing, because that was a mission and a half. Alright, hopefully it is not solid. Oh god, I looked up again and I saw my balding head. Darn you, delay. Yeah, you're right, you're right. The ones we saw, we left alone. But man, there was a geode that I was able to stand on. And the thing was probably, one edge of it was here, and one edge of it was here. It was so dang big. Here you be able to crack that big one with a couple of well-placed larger chisels and a sledgehammer. That mean person online offended me. Love the name, by the way. I know you're a recent follower, so shout out to you. Probably But with this, the odds are it is probably solid. I have a hunch that this is a geodized fossil, but I haven't explored it too much. But that's my thinking. So if that's the case, then it's probably solid. Dude, that would be Ragnar. That'd be awesome. Alright, anyways, this little itty bitty geode, be ready to have your mind blown. It's probably got some pretty calcite or pretty blue botryoidochalcedony. Oh! Oh! It was an anhydro. Look at. See? Dang, and you know what, guys? I'm happy I cracked this. I'm happy everybody was here to see it. But you know what? I went back and forth. I'm debating on if I was going to try and polish this actual geode the same way I polished my other anhydro one, because I couldn't hear water when I shook it. But there we have it, guys. Like I said, blue botryoidochalcedony. Every time I've cracked a geode that had this blue botryoidochalcedony, it was an anhydro geode. So I don't know what it is, but concrete bits and go around it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to crack it though. That's the biggest thing. I'm not sure if I want to crack it. Dugway, Utah Geodes are You should drink that water in the next one. Superpowers. Dude, I told someone on TikTok that if I ever get to 1 million followers on TikTok, that I would try and get the water out of that one that I polished and drink it. All right. On to geode number 2, which is going to be a pain in the butt to try and crack because it's coated in really dry clay, and I didn't do anything to clean it because it was extremely muddy there when I was there. If you're curious about that, check out the collecting video. It is up. The one that says Jacob's Geode Mine. You know, this one may end up being easier than I thought. The shape of it fit like perfectly into the mouth of it. And if you're curious, this here thingamajig that I am using to break these open is called a soil pipe cutter. As the name says, it is designed to crack open pipes, but I use it to break open geodes, and so do a whole bunch of other people. Because why not? Whoa! Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I was totally expecting this to be just solid, but look at the beautiful calcite blades in this side. It's not really focusing too well, too much light. But once I crack open the last one, guys, I always turn the camera around and show you. Oh, check that out. We got some dolomite in there. That's what that orange stuff there, that is a dolomite. Sweet. This is the first geo that I've cracked from my trip there that I've been able to discern that the secondary mineral was actually dolomite. The other times it was just so clustered in the growth that it was not identifiable. Now there's also this white powdery substance that is coming from the geode, which I have learned that is called kyanite, which, oh my goodness, it's so white that it's just reflecting all the light. Crazy. Craziness. Never heard of it or encountered it. Was not aware that you could encounter a secondary mineral deposit like kyanite that's a powder. Like, it's weird. And you would think that a powder would just be all over the place in there, but whenever I've cracked geodes that have had it, it's normally concentrated to one part of it. So it's really interesting. Alright, now, the one I've been most excited for, this big honker that is very oddly shaped, also from Jacob's Geode Mine. And then sadly, this is the last geode of the night, guys. But do not be afraid. I promise you it is not going to be a month before you guys see me again. I am back to doing my weekly shows. I just needed a mental health break because, you know, life is fun sometimes, so sometimes you just need a break to breathe. But anywho, hopefully you can get this guy in here without any problems. Sorry guys, bear with me. It's a very peculiarly shaped geode. So alright. Now I hope it's not just completely solid, and I hope it's not got a bug. Yep, that's right. That's a good question for someone who's got Dugway geodes. I do not know. And oh yeah, Ragnar, you know what. Here we go, guys. Oh, alrighty. Just some almost completely solid blue botryoidochalcedony. No water this time, so that's the first that I've encountered like this that did not have any water in it. But you can see here after it's cracked that it's definitely just a couple different geodes that were smushed together. But we do have a little bit of calcite still in there. Lots of that kyanite. You can see that's glowing so bright there in the light. And there's definitely going to be some agate banding inside of this too, so I'm excited to polish this up. This one's pretty thick, so I'm going to get this one knocked out of here, and I'll be able to get some slabs of it. Oh, I was hoping that would be enough. Yeah, see, before, you guys were talking about calcite, before I went and collected some of these geodes out in Illinois at Jacob's Geode Mine, this is the first time I've encountered calcite that does not react to the UV light, which is possible. Not all calcite reacts. So, it was very confusing at first because I'm like, this is very obviously calcite, and then I'm like, oh yeah, wait, not all calcite will glow. So, Just because it doesn't glow does not mean it is not calcite. So it is worth it to do some further investigating. Time to go mobile. Woo! Okay, gonna sorry this app is turn this here around. And there we go. So we can see this is that last one we just cracked. And here's the other half of it. Like I said, pretty deep. Should be able to, without any problems. Whoppa! See? Now I can slice that baby. Let's see all those pretty bands that are hiding in there. Moving on. We got this is the crazy bad. Here's the counterpart for that one. Just crazy. Ooh, Mike's gonna be jealous. Sorry, Mike. Look at that. Oh, that's gonna clean up so nice. Look at that. There's even some more in here. Look at it, it's a little snowman. Oh, dude, I don't have any of those. I want some. Florida has so much stuff that I want. Here goes that really pretty calcite blades in there. Like I said, that won't glow. Try and get it in my shadow. Oh, maybe it will. That kyanite glows. Okay. This calcite glows. Well, I look like a complete liar. Well, I promise you, not all the calcite that I've pulled from here has glowed. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to keep that little piece up there. I want to make sure I don't lose it. Hey! Travis in the house. It's all good, man. You're just in time for the recap. There's the other side of that. Took those blades out. So pretty. Here we go. We got the little baby in hydro that we had. Look at that. It looks like corn. And beautiful blue, bubbly botryoidal chalcedony. Look how dusty my fingers are from picking these up. Like I said, there's so much clay on them. Another little piece that's got some of that nice calcite. Then we have, oh, broken geodes. Here's the elephant foot, or the mammoth foot. That'll clean up nicely as well. Just some white quartz. No clarity to it. Double terminated points in there, though. That right there is some high-end Kentucky agate. And then the rest of the Kentucky agate that I have in my collection, I collected with him personally. So he's a cool guy. Moving on, we've got this other crazy, thick, chunky blue botryoidal chalcedony, also from Kentucky. And then we've got our couple here from Indiana. This piece is pretty interesting because you can see almost that perfect line of where the color changes from white to blue on these, which is really cool. I'm curious what causes that. Like, I know it's the mineral composition and things like that and what's inside that causes the color. Oh, I'm sorry, that's probably me in like the little corner of the garage that I'm at right now. Here, let's see. Does this get better? My apologies, guys. Here we are, some more. This is some pretty druzy, but this is from Indiana. Yeah, my bad, guys. Yeah, it's where I was standing at in my garage. It appears that is not working. That piece of garbage right there. It's supposed to help me make my signal better. Move the plate that was used for my lunch because I was out here working. And show you guys over here. Where is that? Here, where is that? There it is. What in the world? Sorry about that. So, to go and follow me and check that out because that is going to be happening soon. Probably the video for that will be going out tomorrow. And then I'll give everybody till Monday to comment and do all that fun stuff. But hopefully you guys even heard all that and my camera wasn't being stupid with the signal. But anyways, stream died. Awesome. No, I'm sorry guys. Bear with me. Signal wasn't the greatest, but the actual video, once it re-uploads, should be okay. But, yeah. Sorry guys. Noted. Mental note taken. Stay away from that side of the garage because there's no signal there. But yeah, my bad guys. I was showing off some of the things that I'm going to be doing in a giveaway. I have a piece of petrified wood from Ragnar Rocks, a piece of petrified wood from 406 Findings. I've got some Kentucky Agate. I've got an amethyst geode. I've got a sliced geode from Keokuk that I'm polishing up. I've got a cab of crazy lace agate and a couple pieces of fluorite, one from Illinois and one from Arizona. Yeah, my bad guys. I appreciate that, man. Get it sent over whenever you want. And I enjoy sharing with everybody. I keep all the nice stuff for me, though. Just kidding, guys. Anyways, sorry. It's being glitchy. Have a good night, everybody. Keep on cracking.